creators to Adventure Gaming, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Today we're now moving on to the second game. After very graciously completing the first Five Nights at Freddy's, we are now moving on to the second one. If you want to watch me play these games live, then you can just head over to my Twitch, twitch.tv/ZickyAG, where you can watch me play all kinds of games. It'll be loads of fun. Are we ready to play a new game, fellas? New game. Help wanted. The grand reopening. Vintage pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. $100.50. Well, here we go, brothers. First night. I'm excited. I love this game. Second favorite FNAF game. Go away, fly. Why does there need to be a fly in my room? Hey, Scott. Ralph. Before you died. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello. Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location. You know, some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company.
Damn right. 5 kids were killed.
Was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all safety.
I'm sure the safety part is true.
Working on these new animatronics, facial recognition, advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
No.
But most
It's not neat.
importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database, so they can detect a predator a mile away.
To stop any William Aftons from coming in.
God
damn fly.
Said, no new system is without its kinks.
Kinks?
You're only the second guard.
Yeah, they only just come and try to kill you. It's just a kink.
But complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right?
Could I? Lucky me? How's it lucky I'm working the night shift? That sucks.
And even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office.
They come to find Zicky if you give him a hug.
There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the
I forgot how creepy Balloon Boy looks, actually. I've never thought about it before.
It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics.
Oh, we're going to be winding that music box a lot later.
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit.
Yeah,
so,
we heard about
that. We've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved.
Yeah!
Any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually, you either wander in or wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the...
I love how quickly the camera flips up in this.
You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close.
Yeah.
But hey, you
quirky
have light,
modern design of the
and even
building.
though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going down.
Alright, we're suited and
Well, I
booted.
think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake.
Yep.
Have a good night, and I'll talk to you
Damn
tomorrow.
right, piece of cake. Right, so this game is way more stressful. There's way more characters, there's way more things in it. Okay, so Bonnie's moved. Bonnie's gonna be in there. Yep. Okay, so we want to conserve our flashlight power as much as we can. So I'm gonna prepare myself to start flicking the flashlight fast to gather information. Yep. Bonnie with his guitar in the dining room or party room, one of the party rooms. I've always liked the atmosphere in FNAF 2. It's less scary than the first game, but I still really like it, how it feels like quite industrial like this, a little more realistic. Because it makes it a little creepy, because the fact it feels more realistic, it feels more like a liminal space setting, which makes it feel a little more unnerving. Alright, so Bonnie's moved again. Okay, so that's Bonnie heading towards the vents. That's the thing, just force of habit, I'm still forced to like flip down and look at my lights and stuff. Okay, so now Bonnie's entered the vents. Alright, there we go. Hey, Bunny! Ah, it's Freddy! Hey, Freddy, what's up? I don't know why he has that look on him. And the weird thing about this is because these guys are possessed by kids, are they really going to be fooled by this mask? Like, I can understand the theory if, like, the phone guy and that weren't making shit up as, like, a way to figure out why do these things do what they do. But in actuality, we all know they're obviously possessed by dead kids. These toy ones we don't actually know. We don't know if the toys are possessed by kids. Like, no. But what about the originals? They are definitely possessed by kids. So why do they still get fooled by a mask? I mean, the only one who doesn't is Foxy, so I guess that's a clue. But again, why only Foxy? Is Fritz just smarter than the others? I don't know. Maybe a theory that can be done is it can be come down to sentimental attachment. Oh no, she's just moved there. Jesus Christ! It still makes you nervous. I mean, I didn't hear a vent noise, so I should have known. So there's only a vent noise for when they enter the vent, not for when they come up to the vent entrance. So I've got to keep an eye on that. Now Freddy's moved. Hey, Fuzzballs! Back there. Keep winding up this. There we go. Easy as pie. Right, the second night is where things are going to get hectic, where I might need to start going into a little bit of a pattern rather than being so random. The second night at 12 AM. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Phone guy! Ralph! Scott! Whoever you are.
Hello?
Hi!
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
Yeah, that's true.
By now I'm sure
I am a
you
natural.
see older models sitting in the back room.
Yeah, there they are. I didn't even visit them on the first night. I was so preoccupied with the now, not looking to the future or the past.
They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell.
Oh, I thought I heard Bonnie move.
So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around. But if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So, whatever. I love those old characters.
I didn't even visit Mangle in the last night either.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, I definitely saw Foxy.
Hey, listen,
He came to visit me a few
that one
times.
was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy.
Of course it won't.
If for
Why
some
would it?
reason he activates during the night, and
Foxy's
you see
too
him
awesome.
standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright light. It would cause a system restart or something. Come to think of it, I'm gonna try that on any
Oh, Mangle, what are you doing here, bro?
It might hold him in place for a
Mangle, get out of here, Mang.
might carry it over to the newer models too.
Alright.
One more thing, don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing.
Neither do I.
Always thinking,
Charlie!
I can go
I know you're in
anywhere.
there, Charlie.
I don't
You know,
think I've
actually,
played that before,
flashing the
so
light.
just don't
Here's a
forget
little known
the
fact.
music box.
By flashing, when the puppet starts coming out of its box, if you flash your light, it will actually go back inside. I think. I don't know. I heard that theory somewhere. Alright, so that's just Bonnie getting close to the vents. Alright, I need to start practicing. So that's Bonnie going into the vents. Alright, that must be Foxy on his way. Nope, it's just Cheeky. Hi, Cheeky! Come on, Bonnie, hurry up. No time for your crap bombs. So in the harder modes, you're not supposed to do that, where you flip up the camera immediately. Fuck off, Balloon Boy! Go away! But I'm just doing it for now, because I know there's no dangers that will approach me. And you're also not supposed to check both vents on any of the nights. I'll tell you one thing I do is I actually just hold down the left mouse button to get ready to, like, click on things. Alright, that must be Foxy coming into play. No, it's just Freddy! Freddy, what are you doing here so early? You coming to get revenge because you didn't get to come face to face to me last night? comes Mangle. Now all the noises are beginning. All the craziness has started. Alright, so I think Balloon Boy's just gone into the vent now. And I think he's coming to visit old Zykai Ijai here, so I think Balloon Boy's up there. See, that's what you gotta do. You see, I didn't take off the mask immediately. Because what you gotta do is you gotta wait for the others in the vents to go away. If you leave the mask on for like a split second, it will make anyone who's poking their heads out from the vents leave. Alright, it's 3 AM, so we're halfway through the night. I haven't used any battery yet, but now that I've said that, a bit of battery is going to go down. Alright, Foxy, show yourself to me! Alright, Chica, go away, please. Oh, Chica went away early there. Damn, thank you, Chica, for being so nice to me and not screwing me over. I think Foxy was in the corridor there. I just never gave him a chance to show his face. And all these puppets and bears and rabbits and chicks. Come on, Toy Bonnie, go away, and hopefully that'll make Freddy go away too. I think Freddy can go away. Even though he hasn't entered the office yet. I'm glad the mask doesn't come off once someone has actually entered the office, like when you got the mask to make someone go away. Because that would just be super annoying if you flip the mask down real fast and then have to take it back off again. And you just get into that kind of a pattern. It's making me nervous, you know. These games make me nervous. Especially when we do the later nights. Yeah, there we go. I saw that 6 AM tick in the corner. We're good. We're good. Right. Ugh. Makes me nervous. Okay, right. I need to get the pattern down. Oh, back here again. I forgot about these. Bonnie! Ah! Oh! Hey, Bonnie. What are you looking at? I don't know what these cutscenes are supposed to represent. Like, I have no idea what they are. And I love Chica's face, because why is Chica's eyebrow raised? Like, what are you up to there, Freddy? Like, it's just super random. I don't know why it is. Oh, so Golden Freddy doesn't appear on this one? Oh. It's me. Oh, you guys couldn't see it on the stream. Yeah, you can probably see it in the video. Right! Third night. I'm now starting to get shaky because things are going to start getting a little more chaotic. But Foxy's going to come pay me a visit. Everything's going to be cool. Hello?
Yeah, I told you wouldn't have any problems.
Yep. He actually didn't. I didn't see him.
I was just curious.
I was flashing him so much he could not even face me.
They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in kids' code to keep the toddlers entertained, you know? But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together in every shift.
It's funny how Foxy shows up whilst he is talking about Foxy.
Put back together attraction.
It's kind of scary.
It's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the mangle. Oh hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything.
They mean something.
I assure you that whatever.
Why do you have so much faith in the Fazbear Company, Ralph? What have they ever done to you apart from pay your salary?
It's all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close.
Yeah.
Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Oh, I'll hang in there alright, Ralphie boy. I'll be hanging in there right around. Ah. Alright, let's carry on, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming to be super nice. I don't even hear, it's 2 AM. No one's even, like, made it close to my office apart from Foxy. Something's weird. Something's missing. I hear all this walking around, but nothing's happening. I don't want to die. heard any vent noises yet. Again, everyone should be extremely active because I've been frickin' not looking in the cameras. Right, it's time to start looking around. I think that might be Balloon Boy in the vents now. Yeah, it is Balloon Boy in the vents. Oh, hi, there's Bonnie. Because the music doesn't go when Balloon Boy has entered a vent. Alright, so Bonnie, I think, has entered a vent. So any minute now, Bonnie could be behind my camera. So I need to be very ready for when he does show up. Cock up the mask. Again, it's 4 AM and not much is happening. I know there are people close to me, like animatronics close to me. Does it work the same way in FNAF 1, where I don't need to be watching specifically the camera they are on, just if I keep flipping up the cameras? Because I've been spending a lot of time on the cameras, because it doesn't use power. Because obviously I've been making sure that music box has been wound up tight. I have not even had one of the animatronics approach my... like, enter my office. Whoa, Freddy scared me there. He's so big. Alright, there we go. Alright, Foxy, please don't kill me. Box a little bit. Alright, there we go. Right now, things are starting to get hectic here at 5 AM. It's about bloody time. Okay. But the big thing about this, especially in the harder modes, is that you must not be afraid to wind up that music box. Like, look, things got crazy there, but I still took the time out of my day to make sure that the music box was wound up. Okay. There we go. I knew they must have entered my office sooner or later because they must have been in the vents. I heard multiple vent noises before anyone showed up, like Bonnie or Balloon Boy. Okay, that went well. This is going good so far, but it's going to get bad. So I'm really nervous. Oh, hi, Possessed Bonnie. And Possessed Chica. Hi there. You guys both been possessed? That's nice. This is also weird because these cutscenes really do imply that the game is a sequel because these are like the animatronics in their own form from the first game. That is kind of creepy, dude. You know, when you kind of just sit here looking at it, it's kind of disturbing. Oh my god, Freddy's just standing there facing you. Alright, fourth night! Fourth night! Let's do this! It's the deep of night. I'm in my house all alone. Alright. Hey, Ralph. Coming to call me. It's nice. It's nice to have your company, Ralph. Thank you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey there, night 4.
Yeah.
I told you you'd get the hang of it.
Woo.
Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may have had
Oh my god, Mangle's already there. I didn't even see Mangle the last night. They didn't even move into, like, the music box room at any point. Did Mangle even move away from her original post?
It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things and I'll keep you posted. Just
And
as a
Mangle,
side note,
it's nice to see you looking at me like that.
Eye
Yeah.
contact with any of the animatronic side if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not
No.
sure. But
No one's
characters
tampered
that
with their
act very
facial recognition
unusual,
systems, Ralph.
aggressive toward the staff. They interact with the kids just fine.
Because you guys wouldn't avenge them. You wouldn't protect them when they were murdered by William.
Anyway, hang tight, we'll all
Okay.
talk. Good
No.
night.
Being Foxy at the beginning of every night as usual, but when the vents start rumbling, things get tumbling. I'm gonna be making poetry while I complete these nights. Alright, so I think Mangle's getting close now. I didn't even hear Mangle clank the last night. Alright, so Foxy's not here, which means that people are getting close to the vents. I must not start getting irritated. So yeah, that tells me someone's getting close, because that Bonnie sprite won't be taking over the Foxy sprite. Because when Foxy appears there while Bonnie's there, they'll be like that. You'll be able to see them both in the hallways. Again, no one's gone into the vents yet. It's either Foxy moving or Bonnie moving. Yep, it was Foxy. Doesn't take much to flash Foxy, actually. Oh man, I'm already running out of power. Again, I don't think I should be checking the vent lights because I haven't heard anyone. Maybe if I stop talking, I will. Okay, there we go. Now I've heard someone. It's probably Bonnie that's gone into a vent. It won't be Mangle. Oh my god, Bonnie, you were eager. 1 minute you're in my hallway, the next minute you're bloody up in my face. Alright, now the vent noises are starting. Hey, Foxy. Ah! Oh god! Oh, please don't kill me. Oh god. Okay, now they're starting to jump on me. Maybe I shouldn't be so blasé in the first place. Take them seriously. They want to be murderers, like the man that murdered them. Oh, come on, Ziki. This is no time for sentimental crap. We've got a night shift to roll here. Okie doke. Oh, this game scares me. Okay, Balloon Boy. You went away that fast. Alright, who's next? Who's next? No one's in my lights! Everyone's just jumping on into the vents without even consulting me about it. Right, we're at half power at 3 AM. You know, people, I think the power's much more harder to conserve in this game than people remember. Like, I never remembered the power being this hard to conserve. But when you use this light, man, it sure does go down. These nights actually aren't that long. They don't feel as long as I remember. Like, we have skimmed through this, dude. This has felt way shorter than I thought it would feel. Okay, right. Fifth night. Final night. Sorry, I'm going mental. These animatronics drive me crazy. Alright, is this one the puppet following us? Yeah? Hi! I was gonna say Mr. Puppet. No, it's Miss Puppet, actually, because Charlie's a Fimalimer. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Charlie, could you get the fuck out of my face, bro? Dude. Come on, Charlie. Please get out of my face. Charlie! Charlotte! I got out of my face! Charlotte! Get out of my face! Charlotte! I'm nervous. I know it's only the 5th night, but it makes me nervous. Woo, 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 woo. Sorry about the Discord icon being there too. I know people are going to be able to see that in the video.
Oh, hey, good job, night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay?
I will.
From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know.
Windows already moved.
Previous employees. When we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. The position just became available.
Yeah, it sure did.
We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna try to contact.
Come on, Foxy, fuck off!
I think the
Getting more aggressive.
Freddy's Family Diner.
First time we heard it. Just can't make that up on the spot when you recorded this.
We'll just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
So the problem is that Foxy can be there, I just can't see him because of the toy Freddy sprite. Here's the game starting to lag. Is that Mangle moving into the front hallway? Freddy! What are you doing just standing there? Jesus Christ, they are really swapping places tonight. Woo woo! It's a full moon tonight. Whoa, that was fast. The camera flipped down whilst I was going to do the thing. Oh no. It's only 2 AM and I'm out of power. I actually remember when I beat 1020 mode. I ran out of power right before the night ended. I got lucky. Oh god, Foxy could have so jumped me there. Close, because we can bloody well hear it. It's not subtle, like the first game. We bloody know when people are close. There's an easy sign. Fucking hell, Mangle, that took a while. So I think that's Bond moving now. Talking's gonna stop now because I kind of have to focus here. Does the music box go down faster, like, as the nights get harder? Because I swore it would have gone down even further just then after that whole office experience. Only got one bar left. Sorry, the game's starting to lag. Can this be another climax like the 5th night in the last game? Or have I just fucked myself? Conservative about my power. Very quick flashes. Very quick flashes. I clutched it again, like the 5th night in the last one. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dude, this game makes me so bloody nervous. Oh. Fuck, what am I gonna do about the later nights? Okay, I need to be way more conservative on my power. I need to know what to do, when to do it. Holy shit. Man, I keep clutching those right at the end. Okay, well, I'm done for tonight. No more FNAF. Until next week. Oh, okay. 5 Nights at Freddy's 2. 1 star. Then we need to do the 6th night. Now, you guys might think that on custom night, I'm just literally gonna do 10, 20. No, I'm going to complete all the challenges. I'm going to do this. I've done it before. I need to do it again, but it's nerve-wracking because these challenges can get extremely gregarious. So that's what I'm going to do. So, if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss a single upload.